So how are things going for you so far?
They're going well so far. Getting a lot more reps and getting better every day, I think.
What's it like for you this spring compared to last spring?
This spring, I actually know what's going on, what to do, what reads to make. Last spring, it was kind of all hurried in, kind of thrown into the fire, and now it's everything's just settling down and just getting better every day.
Is it a different feel for you?
This spring from last spring? Yeah, totally different. Last spring I watched some tape from last spring. It's just completely different. Me, the way I play, just the speed of my game and all that, just completely different.
How many reps were you able to take last year?
Last year, I want to say Gino would take half, and then Paul would take maybe a quarter, and I'd take a quarter, something like that.
So you and Paul were pretty even last year. It's not really that
He would get a little bit more reps than me, but not much more.
Is it an adjustment to be taking more of the proportion of it? Is that something you've had to get used to?
Yeah, I like it a lot more because you know that you're going to get a rep every time, and you know what's going on, and all that. You don't have to kind of just all of a sudden be expected to do everything.
How even is the competition between you and Paul?
Pretty even. One of us has a better day than the other one, and then next practice he'll have a better day, and it just goes back and forth.
Coaches have said they don't expect to try to decide this until well into fall camp in terms of which one of you is going to start on day one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it odd to know that you got a long time before you're going to know who's going to win this job ultimately? Is that an odd thing for you?
Yeah, it's a little odd. Obviously, I wouldn't want it announced tomorrow that I'm the starter, but we're just gonna have to compete all the way through and just get better every time. I think it's a lot better with us competing and pushing each other. I think that'll bring a lot more better play out of each other. So I think it'll be good.
Does it add a level of pressure going into when you go into summer when the coaches aren't around and you guys have to do 7-on-7s on your own? You have to do the strength conditioning. Is it a different level of pressure just because you know you're going to be waiting until fall camp to know who's going to win the job?
I haven't gotten there yet, so I can't really answer that. But I think that we would just be expecting more to take on a leadership role, which we already have. So